Granson, estamos esperando la invitación que entre, estamos a punto de ya comenzar. Mira, yo no lo quiero escuchar, yo no me quiero programar. Mira, yo no lo quiero escuchar, yo no me quiero programar, yo soy original. A toda que la normal, ¿qué le voy a dar? Yeah, 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 yeah. Ese gatito tuyo, ese anda porquería.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Roethlisberger. Forced out to his left. And his first look is incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Second and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger trying to lay one up deep. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
Crowd getting in a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. On is Presley Harvin now as he'll send this one away. And it's a fake here on 4th and inches. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Carr now on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. Stopped short of the 25. The second effort couldn't free him. 2nd and 8. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And this will be caught by Edwards. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Jacobs again. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Barber will score. Touchdown, Raiders. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. Looking deep here for Ebron. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Past the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Eric Ebron, 88 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And that is how you retaliate after getting scored on one play. Big pass downfield, and you hit the end zone.
Almost feels like two boxers just throwing haymakers at each other, doesn't it? One connects with a big one, the other comes right back. Okay, I'll show you. And they attacked right back on the first play of the drive and hit them big.
And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Watt le metió al 50 en esa jugada que lo tiró me da mucha pena que Guaynabito no tenga micrófono, bendito. Con Guaynabito que está corriendo hoy por los Reyes. Un top de la isla. Vamos a ver, no tiene récord de ranqueo, no está ranqueado, es un clandestino underground.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
They get two, maybe three, up near the 37. And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Corre, direi, okay.
I think probably just trying to draw him off there. It didn't work.
And defensively, that's what you work on all the time. Being in that spot and being able to not jump and give them the yardage that they were desiring.
Entiendo la falta de respeto. Que le quieren hacer un tope del mundo. Justamente aquí. En su propia casa. Y ahí va.
And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Aquí el Mmsweets con los Steelers jugando contra Granson Raiders. Están viendo ahora mismo el que tiene la bola es el Mmsweets. Viene con un liceo, tiene un chequeo y va.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Roethlisberger into a double team and it's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And the Raiders are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Cairo te doy. Buena defensiva de parte de los Steelers en las manos. Yo creo que este tiene que ser un ataque.
Now Carr.
Oh, no.
It's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And this one will be brought back to the 22. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
On 2nd down now, it's Harris, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They run with Harris. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers have taken the lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Toman ventaja los Steelers, que como debe ser, claro, el dominio.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson.
Puede crear peligro ahí.
Johnson will return this, and the football will come out to the 25.
Vienen de atrás los Steelers, luego anotan, no anotan su punto.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there. Totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack here. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Al 34 de los Steelers.
To throw, it's Carr. He finds his man, complete. That's Jenkins. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him in the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Now a play fake. Carr.
Nada.
Too much juice. It'll be out of bounds.
4 y 20, señoras y señores, así que vamos a pedir un pausa en el 4 y 20. Y los 4 y 20 todos les tiramos. Tengo tu para ti, tú te me quitas, diache, que piquete la chamaquita. El corazón lo puso en la neverita, tarde o temprano. Ella se quita, ella nunca sola. Amores vienen y van como la ola.
Want to uncover the motives behind human behavior and mental processes? A Bachelor of Science in Psychology from
No sé si
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress. I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Carr. He gets it complete to Jackson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To throw his Carr. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And just shutting him off there. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On 1st down, Drake. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Carr a handoff here to Drake. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The Raiders on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Drake. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Kenyon Drake taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
It certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be in the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Looking deep here for Ebron. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
When offenses dial up big shots downfield, they're not always for the guys out wide. Sometimes they want to go to their big target, deep downfield, and the defense breathes a sigh of relief. 50-50 balls, not easy to get away from the big targets.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. They go back to the ground this time, Jacobs. They will be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
En verdad que se falta caer. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Verdad?
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down. Carr to throw for it on fourth down. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3.
Maldad no me hace daño. Es lo que
pasa, give it to Jacobs.
And
here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller.
Mira. Bien, buena.
All the way down to the 9.
Buena.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Here's Carr to throw. This is caught. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs takes it in from a yard out. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
Remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So the potential could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
Carlson on for the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
On the ground, Jacobs will get the third quarter started. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
To the outside, this is complete to Jackson. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Throwing now is Carr. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he's not going to get the first down. He had to get to the 30, but he's a yard or 2 short. From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. They go with Jacobs. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Carr. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 47 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key 1st downs and big runs.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you're
without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. They'll try it now with Barber. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Peyton Barber, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. And this defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the 1-yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry, the end result, touchdown.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So the extra point good, and the roughing call going to move the ball out to the 50 for the kickoff.
And I think this is a good chance to pin them deep if you can land the kickoff inside the 5-yard line or so. Gain some field position for your defense.
Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return way back at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And this throw will be intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Carlson now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Roethlisberger will throw. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now a throw here to his running back. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Jonathan Abram picks it. And